Hi, dear friends. It's Devorah here. Have everyone had a beautiful Shabbos? I have a very quick message for you. As you all know, we are in a state of emergency. Okay? It doesn't have to happen outside of our doors or our backyards for it to be a state of emergency. We've gone through this so many times in the past. Why do we have to keep learning our lesson in the hard way? When pogroms come, when rioting comes, when Crystal Nacht type of experiences happen to us and to people around us, when our shuls are being burned and anti-Semitism is on a rise, when we have to be careful for our lives and have weapons on us protecting us, when our businesses are being ransacked, we know that it's time to go. We know it's time to go. We can't risk our lives and the lives of our children because of financial loss or because of something that is physical that we are leaving behind. We have to run for our lives. And the rabbis have been saying this for at least 2 years now. I have this video that Rabbi Wallerstein put out yesterday where he's calling on all Jews to get out and to move back to Israel, where it's the safest place to be. Like Rav Chaim Kanievsky has been saying and screaming for the past 2 years, everybody come back to Israel. Things are getting harder. It's harder to get into this country right now. We are working on the back end of things, me and a few other Israel activists, which I never was, but now I am becoming, on behalf of all of my brothers and sisters out there in the diaspora that do want to come back here, that are not sure about making Aliyah yet, that don't know how to start the process, that it's too overwhelming, that this is turning into something that is too fast, too much, and we're trying to get you guys in here without having to have a dual citizenship at the moment. And once you're here, smell it out, see what it's like, see that it's not so scary, see that it's not so out of your element. There are so many English speakers here. There's tremendous, huge American communities here with people that are English speakers. It's not like your kids have to speak the language in order for you to be here. The most important part of this whole equation is to get you to safety. You have to get to safety. And I know a lot of you say, I don't feel it here. You know, I was speaking to my parents this morning. They're in Florida. They're like, we don't feel anything. It's all quiet. It's all fine. It's the quiet before the storm. It's the quiet before things really, really get out of hand. You don't want to be in their hands. You don't want to be underneath them at this point in history, in time. Get yourselves over here. We're going to try to help you. We are on this side of the ocean. We're going to pull you in. We're going to try to help you in whatever way we can to get you here. It's scary to leave, but it's even scarier to not leave, to stay. I promise you, Hashem is by your side. We are by your side. We're all in this together. Am Yisrael Chai. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way. We don't want to stay in a place that is dangerous for the Jewish people, that is dangerous for our nation, for yourself, for your children. You don't want to stay there. You want to get to safety as soon as possible. I'm not the only one saying this. There are rabbis that are screaming this. It says it in the Nevuos. It's going to get harder and harder for you to get to Eretz Yisrael eventually. And then there are going to be Jews that are not going to be able to get in here. And it's going to be too late. I don't want to scare anyone. That's not the point. I'm not trying to be dramatic. I'm literally giving over the message that our teachers are teaching us, that it's time to get up and start making arrangements. This is the time. This is the time. Eretz Yisrael, Israel is the safest place for the Jews in history. Now. It's the safest place for you now. We've never had Israel when we were in this kind of position in the past. In our history, we didn't have a place to go. We didn't have a home. You have a home now. This is your home. This is your home. This is where you belong. This belongs to you. This belongs to you. This beautiful, beautiful, beautiful land with these beautiful tzaddikim that are buried here and our beautiful brothers and sisters and everything that we have to protect us here. So please do whatever it takes to get yourselves, your children, your families, get yourselves over here. You can get here and try from overseas. We're living in a very small world today. There's internet connection. You can sell your stuff from overseas. You can do whatever you can once you get yourself and your family to safety. Everything else will follow suit. God won't leave you. He won't forsake you, but you have to make sure to prove your emunah and bitachon in Him and do something that is going to require a lot of guts. I did it. It wasn't easy as a single mom with 2 kids to come over to this side of the world, having no job, having no place to live, not having a lot of money at all to get over here. But I want to tell you, once you do it, once you show God that you trust Him, that everything's going to be good, and you trust that He has a plan for you, and you're not holding on to what you have that's in front of you, that's going to really give you your safety, and you trust Him, then you'll see how things are going to open up for you, and you're going to see see how he's going to take care of you, just like he has up until now. Okay, so let us know if we can do anything to help anyone. We are over here trying our best to do whatever we can. I'm here, behind me is Kever Shmuel and Avi. I'm going to go inside. I'm going to pray for all of us, for all of Klal Yisrael, for the Jewish people, and then I'm heading over to a meeting, an emergency Aliyah meeting with people that are care here, with our brothers and sisters, American brothers and sisters over here that have taken the leap of faith and that are over here, and we're going to try to lobby the government to try to get you guys in without dual citizenship. And Bezrat Hashem, we're also working on other projects of Avas Chinam, spreading love amongst the Jewish people. Whatever we can, we are in a state of emergency. We all have to chip in right now and do what we can to save Klal Yisrael. Breathe, be happy, trust God, but start making arrangements.